Let's hear a little bit from Mike Vrabel on if he wants the players to win one for their Gipper on Sunday. Mike Vrabel.
Do you also talk to the players about that sort of thing, knowing that they could get amped up for you specifically to try to win this game in Tennessee?
Yeah, we're not trying to win one for the Gipper here. We're just trying to make sure that these guys are focused on improving. And I think that they are. I think they're locked in. And hopefully, we can get them as prepared as we possibly can between now and Sunday.
Look, they're going to want to destroy the Titans for their head coach. Their head coach has come in and turned around what had been a disaster last year. And they're 4-2. Oh, and the Titans are 4-19 since they fired Mike Vrabel. Same number of wins that Vrabel's engineered in 1 year that the Titans have in 2. Those players are going to have loyalty to him. They're going to have affection for him. And they're going to want to stick it to the Titans for him. There's not much I'm sure of this weekend. I'm sure of one thing. The Patriots are going to beat the Titans.
Well, I'll almost go there with you. I am sure of the first part. I'm sure that they want to do it for him because they have a great deal of love, and I use that word intentionally. They love him. They respect him. I mean, Mike Vrabel is the one. You saw the clip of him in Miami when Antonio Gibson scores on a 90-yard kickoff return. There's Vrabel running down the field, chasing him, supporting him. Vrabel got into a fight in training camp during a joint practice, and he comes out of that thing bloodied. I mean, they like his demeanor. They like that he's had success as a head coach. He's had success as a player. He sounds like them. He looks like them. He really understands the psychology of a pro football player. So they really want to play hard for him. They do. They want his approval. I'm just not sure. Mike, After watching some of these games, yeah, I know the Titans got lucky against the Cardinals. And I know the Bengals last night didn't look like they had much life, and they upset the Steelers. And then last week, the Giants didn't expect that over the Eagles. I've seen some bad teams or some shaky teams just kind of step up just when you think they've got no shot. I'm not going to pick the Titans, but I'll give them a shot. I'll give them a fighting chance in this just because I think they'll compete. They stopped competing in the last couple of weeks under Brian Callahan. I think they'll compete under Mike McCoy. I don't know if they'll win, but it's you're going to be in that viewing room, and it's going to be closer than you think for longer than you think.
No, I don't think so. Here's the quote from an unnamed Raiders.
Not happening.
Unnamed Raiders coach to Michael Silver of The Athletic. This was a story that posted just the other day after the Raiders beat the Titans. That might be the worst team I've seen in the last 25 years. They don't have any difference makers other than defensive tackle Jeffrey Simmons, and the whole thing was a total mess. That was the perception of a Raiders coach. And the Raiders only beat them by 10. So what's that say about the Raiders? But I feel like right now everything is jumbled together and anyone can beat anyone except the Titans and the Jets. And I would put the Titans even below that. Even though the Jets are winless and they're last in pretty much everyone's power rankings, right now the Titans are even more rudderless, I believe, than the Jets. All right, let's take a break. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.